How about you?
New normal.
New generation. New
No,
normal. I know. I know. Sense of new age.
Okay.
A bit means newcomer.
Yeah, like new standard.
New standards. The new normal. The new normal. Right.
First, the term was used in a report of investment fund. Before, G7 countries dominated in global financial market, but now BRICS and other
Brazil, Russia, India, China.
Emerging countries is getting more
new normal.
influential.
Right.
That is in global sense.
Right.
And personally, American people used to spend more than they could earn. But now, after the financial crisis of these days, they started to try to
Save more. That's
save
right.
more. And those people who used to shop at department store now shops at Walmart.
Right. Right.
That's a
Right.
new normal.
Yeah.
So izakaya dominated by men
Right.
is old normal.
The old way.
Old way. Izakaya occupied by women is new normal.
The new normal. You know, yeah. When I heard your story about the kindergarten students graduating and the mothers go out to party, that kind of strange for me.
Oh, why?
Why do they need to party just to graduating from kindergarten? But maybe that kind of event will be common in Canada and America, that kind of celebration. What do you think about parents celebrating for some event like that? Which generation do you belong to?
I belong to older generation. No problem.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I think it's good. Go out and go spend the money.
Not good.
Improve the economy.
Not good. Not good. But it's no problem.
Yeah, right. Well, when I was younger, okay, my parents often got a babysitter, and they went out. They went out to their friend's house, have dinner, have drinks, and come home after midnight. And the babysitter goes home.
Any age?
I mean, as far as I remember, mostly I remember when we lived in Armstrong, and I moved to Armstrong when I was 7 or 8 years old. So when I was already like 9 years old, I was already having babysitters in Armstrong. Just as school children from the neighborhood. High school student or something like that.
When I was in America, I did babysitting.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Part-time job?
Not part-time. We neighbors did babysitting with each other.
For how old were the children you took care of? How old were they?
4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Not a baby. Yeah, the babysit.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that too, just for neighbors when I was a high school student. Yeah. Because I think, this is another thing I think is important for young kids to do, is these kinds of jobs. And your son is at that age. I don't know how much he studies, but I would say he should have a part-time job. He has to learn how to. I think it's important. Education is learning how to work and to make money. It's a very important education. They have these kids people university students who have studied so hard and they've got a high level of education, but they have no communication skills with other people, and they're locked inside their house with their parents at 30 years old. And they don't, there's people like that, aren't there? They're just high, too much education and no other real skills. But how about in Japan? Is it the new normal? Is it how normal is it for 15-year-old student to have some kind of, not a part-time job, not arubaito, but to go and make money somewhere, or to do some babysitting or cleaning or gardening? How normal is that in Sendai?
Only old normal. How about new normal?
I think around my son, 15 years old student that don't work as part-time job. Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Zero. What do you guys think? What do you think of a 15-year-old has not a part-time job at the ramen shop, but to do some small work for friends or families or neighbor, to cut their garden one day, only once,